Tomorrow is National Women's Health and Fitness Day, as well as World Heart Day. So today, we're talking about the importance of exercise.
Dr. Wendy McDonald joins us now to share some tips for getting started on your fitness journey. And I think what most people really need to know is it's not that hard to get started.
It's not. And what you need to really step back and say, am I moving or am I not moving? And
yes.
Especially in this pandemic where a lot of people are still working from home, sitting is actually like our worst enemy. So getting up and just walking around or moving up and down the stairs is better than nothing.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So how much movement are we talking about? 50? Okay.
The goal is 150 minutes per week.
A week.
Sounds like a lot, but actually if you break that down, that's only 30 minutes, 5 days a week of moderate exercise.
Okay.
Moderate exercise is like a brisk walk, something where you feel like you're doing something, but you can still carry on a conversation. You can still answer the phone.
Okay.
If you can sprinkle in there 2 days a week of some sort of strength training, whether it's weightlifting, whether it's doing some push-ups, or some even more intense exercise where you can't really talk while you're doing it, 2 days a week, that would be awesome as well. But all of this is the biggest thing is to not sit all day. If we can get up and go up and down the stairs a few times, I mean, it can be as basic as that.
And I think as women too, we think of exercise associated with our figures and weight loss, and it's not just about that, especially for women.
Especially for women, it's not about our physique. I mean, it's important to try to be in a normal health, a healthy weight. That is a goal for us. But also, like, if you can just move, it doesn't matter what you look like, your heart is going to be healthier if you can move around. If you can get up and go swimming, if you have that access, if you can even do some yoga, those all count.
Okay, and you can switch it up and do all kinds of different exercises. I just want to ask, with the weights, is it about building muscle, or I also think about bone density as we get older, especially women?
Yes. So let's break it down to our most basic thing again. Our body weight is kind of like the best thing we can use. So even something like squats or lunges is going to be good for us. And so if we can start there and build on it, if you can get some 3 or 5 or 10 pound weights and move, you don't have to build a physical muscle per se, but using the musles is important. They used to call it calisthenics back in the day. You know what I mean? And that was like, you're just kind of moving because you're even using your body weight is going to help to keep those bones strong as well as help the heart.
Yeah, and so many women think you can bulk up fast. That doesn't happen, trust me. I've been trying for years. So any kind of weight you can pick up. But also, explain to me a little difference, because I don't get a lot of calcium, but I do lift weights. Is that okay for bone density and bone health?
It is, but you can get calcium in things other than dairy. So you have to kind of remember that calcium can come in green leafy vegetables and broccoli, and those things are good for your heart too, as we pick it back. It's also those green leafy vegetables, and getting in even lentils and beans are going to give you some calcium as well. But you can't have one without the other in some ways, so you do want to also use those weights and also move your body. Swimming is good too for somebody who has joint issues, because sometimes we can have a barrier to movement if we're actually dealing with arthritis or limited mobility, but that's not as good as the physical weight bearing that's going to give you the bone health as well as the heart health, from moving around.
Do you have to go to the gym to do this?
You don't. Can you pick up some cans? I'm serious. Pick up a jug of water, and walk up and down your house with a jug of water in your hand. This is as we can start small and know that you're doing something that's important. If you have a dog, take the dog for a walk. The dog's going to love it.
So I always get confused. Is that considered moderate exercise, taking the dog for a walk?
It is.
Okay.
It is. And so, especially if you're pushing yourself a little bit further than you normally would, people will often tell me, well, I walk to the train every day for work. Well, that's movement that counts. It's important, but it's not actually exertional work because you're kind of casually walking. But if you can take the dog for a 2-mile walk, which might be a little bit farther than you would normally walk, that's important. And
or be late for work. And go faster.
Yeah, and go faster. Yes, exactly.
The woman who's never late for anything.
That's not me either.
What about your diet?
So if you can also try to reduce your calorie intake, especially if you're a little bit overweight, that's also going to help to bring your weight down in time. We don't need this quick fix diets. We don't need all the pills. We really just need to reduce, even to something like 250 or 500 calories a day. Guess how much is in one bottle of pop? If you go and get some soft drinks, it's usually 250
calories.
Exactly. If we can reduce 1 or 2 of those a day, you're already going to start off in a better place long term when it comes to your weight.
And let me ask you a question really quick. Even if you're not reducing your calorie intake, if you're adding better for you foods instead, does that make a difference?
It can help because you're kind of hopefully replacing the foods that you're taking in. You're taking away some of the processed foods. You're taking away some of the catalyst sugars that we don't need. That's actually going to be very important. But you can't outrun a bad diet. Have you heard that before?
Yep.
So you can actually go for a run and not even take out the calories that you got in with that one soft drink.
Okay.
All right, Dr. Wendy. Preach! You can find Dr. Wendy at Dr. Everywoman on social media, as well as her practice there at lukeobgyne.com. Great advice, Dr. Wendy, as always.
Thanks for having me.